We're back again, FIFA 18, and now we are very close to winning the league. Now, we've got 2 games today, Southampton and Everton, but if I go into the league table, you can see we are 12 points clear, and there are 5 games left. So if we win this game, and West Ham don't win, then we win the league. If we win this game and West Ham do win, then we'll have 1 more game and we should win the league if we win that, or even if we draw, because then there won't be enough games left in the season where if we lost all of them, then that would be epic to win it then. Or even today, I don't know so far, but we have Southampton and then Everton. Let's have a quick look and see who West Ham have. West Ham have Stoke City. Now, what did Stoke City do in their last game? They lost 2-1 to Spurs, so I'm not holding out much hope that they'll get a result then. And what was Stoke's result before that? They didn't have one by the looks of it. So, at the moment, that is what we've got. If we do win this game, it is down to us to win the league, basically. So, I'm not too bothered whether we win this game or not, because it's not the be-all and end-all. So, I'm going to sort out our team, show you what we got, and then we're going to go straight into this game. As for our team going into this game, Hazard is on a suspension because he had 5 yellow cards. We got Belotti and Malcolm up top then. Alaba, Goretzka, Kante, Koke in midfield with Pulisic. And then Azpilicueta's come in because Christensen is a bit tired. And Titi at the back, Rudiger there, and Courtois in goal. Now I've got Hall on the bench, Sessegnon on the bench, Brereton, Martinez is first time in about ever. Musonda, Fabregas and Drinkwater. So let's see how we do against Southampton. And this could be our game. It's live on the TV, I guess, in the intro. But we are trying to get this title done as soon as possible, because I want to get this back to our Stamford Bridge home. And hopefully we can score straight from kickoff. Oh, Malcolm has just bobbled that. He looks like Sturridge in that when he's standing like that. But we want to win this game as soon as possible. And there's an interesting player that's actually back at Southampton. Obviously, we've not played them this half of the January transfer window. So I've not seen that he's moved there. But Walcott is back at Southampton. The latter stages of his career, instead of going to Everton like he did in real life, he has gone back to Southampton, which is kind of a nice little homecoming for him. Because he did start there. And I think he made his professional debut with Southampton. Unless he went... Yeah, he definitely did. Because he was like Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. It wasn't like he came from their youth team straight to Arsenal. He did actually play for Southampton. And so it would be a cool little homecoming if he did that in real life. But obviously, Everton are a lot richer than Southampton. So they can afford to buy him. That's offside from Malcolm. Right, let's see if Goretzka can sort something out from midfield. We don't have Hazard up front today. So Malcolm is our main focus in attack with Belotti, because he's obviously going to be sitting up there. Now, none of our wider players can actually play up front in their sort of suggested positions. So I've had to just choose Malcolm out of the 3 or 4 that we've got, like Alaba, Pulisic, Musonda, and obviously Malcolm himself. So I've just chosen him purely because he's left-footed. It might just give us a different angle of attack because obviously Belotti is right-footed and Southampton are playing some nice stuff here. But it might give us a different angle of attack instead of just going two right-footers up top. Oh, it's kept in by Pulisic. Why has he done that? And Southampton have missed. Oh, thank God for that. Pulisic just smashed it against the Southampton player, and Tadic has just pushed it wide. Got away with it there. Definitely got away with it there. I don't know why Pulisic was hitting it so low when he was trying to clear it. I just wanted it to go out for a throw-in. I didn't really care. If it went out for a corner, it's fine. Now, as we are coming to the end of this career mode season, I am looking at teams that we can use for our next episodes, next season, or our next series of it. And I'm not sure who I'd go for. I might do like a rebuilding job, because we did one with Sunderland last year because they were at the bottom of the league. And obviously we did quite well with them. And what I might do in that is skip games where I feel necessary, and so that we can get through the season quite quick. Because obviously I didn't start this Chelsea save from the start of, when FIFA 18 came out. We've had 20 odd episodes, 24 episodes. I can't remember when the first one came out, but it wasn't at the start of FIFA 18. But I do think that we need to go through the seasons quicker if we want to get anywhere with a rebuilding job. Because obviously if we just do 2 games an episode and we only release sort of 2 a week, it's not going to get through the seasons very quick. And by the time we do get to any decent sort of structure and ability to actually get anywhere in the leagues, it's probably going to end up being quite late on in the FIFA 18 year. FIFA 19 demo will probably be out by the time we'd actually, or even FIFA 19 itself by the time we get through enough seasons. So I'm thinking we do skip some games and here and there, and then also sort of do a recap of what happened, because I might play a few games off camera and then I might just do a couple of like simulated games. I don't think I'd record just the goals because that would take up a lot of space on my computer, which I'm looking to upgrade the storage on it, but it just depends really on money, because it's quite expensive to do that sort of thing if you want as much storage space as I kind of want to do. But we can't get any decent sort of ball through to Malcolm yet. I'm maybe thinking we should try and slow down the play a bit. Rudiger gets that ball off of Walcott. Walcott's done quite well so far in this game. Now, Southampton have hardly done anything to us. They've literally they've maybe blown on us, not even kicked us or scratched us. So far, I don't think either team really deserves to be in front in this game. Southampton have had a bit more of the ball than us. Their shot accuracy has been woeful, although saying that, we've had 1 shot, and that was from quite far out. We do need to try and get a few more shots on target, and so far it's been a bit stale. I think we just need to maybe make a couple of subs and maybe slow the play down a bit and actually try and work the ball forwards. Now, Malcolm isn't doing very well up front. He's not very strong, so I might switch him out for someone else. Martinez plays Malcolm down the wing. Malcolm's going to come try and get back inside. Gives it to Goretzka, who's going to fire it. And that is nowhere near good enough. Nowhere near the goal. Nowhere near good enough. We've been poor today. And I'm not sure what I can do to fix it at the moment. Kante, as usual, is doing very well in midfield. And our midfield itself isn't doing bad. It's just... That's the only part of our team that really is. Up front, we've got nothing. At the back, we're doing okay. Southampton don't have much up front either. But we really should be doing better than we are. Now, Martinez has been played down by Malcolm. But Yoshida, get out the way. Martinez again gives it out to Malcolm. Let's give it in. That's nowhere near Malcolm. You are coming off the pitch. You have been poor. That is nowhere near where I wanted that pass to go. Who do we have? We'll have to put Sessegnon on. He's going to be better than Martinez. Malcolm is. Because Malcolm has been shocking today. Oh, Southampton are through. Good save by Courtois. Tadic misses again. That could be 2-0 and he's coming off. Yeah, that could be 2-0 to Southampton if we didn't have a decent goalkeeper. Musonda's going to have to go on a solo run on his own. Let's get up the pitch. Let's get it over to Sessegnon. It's not going to make it over the defender. And that's a poor pass. And we've been toothless up front today. Nothing has come off for us what we want to do. Southampton have been very good. Walcott. Walcott makes a recovery. He was dead, but now he's alive. And that's a better ball. Musonda across the keeper. Oh my God, Musonda. What is that? Southampton down this right-hand side. They've crossed it in. And, oh, it's just gone wide. I so thought that was going in. I thought that was the last sort of little throw-ins of the game where they could have got a tap in, but that's full time. And we literally had about 3 shots that game. It shows how we miss some of our better players up front. Literally 3 shots. We deserve to lose that game. Hazard is back from suspension. And fortunately, that means that we have another game to try and win. And it's a semi-final of the FA Cup. I thought it was the quarterfinals, but... clearly not. It is the quarterfinals. So we're going to skip forwards and do some player training and have a look at our options up front before the Everton game. And let's see if we can win the semi-final to progress towards the final of the FA Cup. Our potential opponents in the FA Cup final could be Man United or Middlesbrough. Have done very well. Actually, no. Scratch that. They've played West Brom and QPR. And I don't know who they played before that, but they've not exactly had the hardest run of games. Saying that, we had Sheffield United and West Ham. Okay, we have simmed all the way forward to the Everton game. And as we've said, that we can get Middlesbrough on Man United, and we are ready to go into the game. I'm going to have a quick check on the teams, and I'll come back to show you what I've figured out. All of our players are pretty much full fitness for this game, and everybody is on an up arrow, or at least sort of the one that Morata's on. So I'm going to go pretty much full strength. I mean, we could put Koke in for Goretzka because he is technically a higher rating. But we will go as we see it on the screen. We've got Courtois, Rudiger, Umtiti and Christensen at the back. Kante, Fabregas, Goretzka, Alaba and Pulisic. And then Hazard and Morata. Let's see if we can get through to the FA Cup final. And we have kicked off against Everton, playing at Wembley in the FA Cup semi-final. Now their team is looking quite interesting. They have a 5 at the back. They've got Rooney and Sandro up front, but they've also got Danny Rose at left back. I'm surprised he's gone to Everton, to be honest. I didn't see Everton really sell anybody for a lot of money and bring in somebody that Danny Rose surely would have cost a lot of money. I can't really see why they signed him or how they signed him, but also, they are playing Martina at right back instead of Seamus Coleman. So either Coleman's injured or they sold him for a lot of money, which is something that is a possibility. And that's why they got in Danny Rose. Morata plays it in up to Pulisic. He's going to take his first touch into the box. And, oh my God, Pickford. What a save. I thought that was just dead accurate into the top corner. We've scored so many of them this season. It seems like Everton are playing as well as Southampton did in the last game, but there's been a title update to FIFA, and that's surely a foul, yeah. And I don't like it, really, frankly. I'm not keen on it. There's no pace about it. The game feels so different. I'm not sure what it is. I was reading like the little notes that come when you load up the game when it's just been done on your game. I can't put my finger on it. I think it's got to be the defenses are more, the team is more compact. You can't really counter anymore. Like, because that's been our style most of the season is counter-attacks. Now we've kept possession sometimes, and that works obviously, but like there, we just can't counter. The defenders are obviously a lot better, which they should be because they're Premier League defenders. But I'm not keen on how it's implemented at the moment. Now, I'm trying to figure out a way to actually sort of get around that. At the moment, I'm not sure. Maybe I need to, although saying that, I was going to say that I need to structure my team to be maybe counter-attacking in the menus and in the button combinations at the bottom. But I'm already doing that. Goretzka from the edge of the area. Oh, what a finish. I didn't think I was going to get the shot opportunity to shoot there. So I was just kept sort of going on my annoying little rant about how FIFA's changed a little bit. But that's a great finish from Goretzka. It may be a great finish from Goretzka. But as I was saying, the team is a lot more compact. And that's every team. They don't play like any individual Premier League teams may play. They just sort of all play in the same. Because this game is very similar to the last game. It's just that we've had one opportunity where we've actually had space on the edge of the box with Goretzka's great long finishing. But, yeah, Everton have had a couple of chances, and we've had a couple of chances too. And that's basically been it. Nothing's really happened till half-time now, where we got that goal. Because if we look at the stats, yeah, it's basically the same as the last game, apart from Southampton took a lot more long ranges. And, yeah, it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But it doesn't feel right. That's what I'm trying to say, basically. It doesn't feel right. And something you can see, actually, from kickoff, what they've done in the notes is they've made teams less aggressive from kickoff. And Morata! Oh, my God. Oh, I thought that was going to go in. But what I was trying to say is that the team isn't as aggressive from kickoff, and the opposition aren't as aggressive, like pushing up, because that's something that happens quite a lot in FIFA, online especially, is you'll dribble through and it's quite easy to sort of make your mark and make a couple of 1-2s up the pitch, and you're pretty much at your opponent's goal before they've had chance to actually adjust, which is ridiculous, really. But it seems like it's been toned down too much. There's no like attacking threat, because when I kick off on here, I know I'm used to how it was before, the changes, but I've just made a couple of good 1-2s from the kickoff. Morata, nice turn. Oh, what a finish, Morata. Lovely turn and finish, and I'm going to hit them with a dead fish. That's how you score a goal. No backlift, just turn and smash into the top corner. Morata, edge of the area. Can he work a space? He's giving it to Pulisic. He's going to just go across the keeper. And the power in that shot has done Pickford all ends up. And it's what he should have done in the first half where he missed that chance. But it is 3-1. Everton were getting back into it. And we're so glad. I'm so glad that we scored that. And the fans have gone mental. Ball out to Hazard. Can he get past the last defender? He's got the pace on him, surely. He's going to get away from Funes Mori here. Plays in Belotti instead. Oh, and Belotti plays in Hazard. Can he get a little dink over the keeper? Oh, that's quality, but Pickford saves the little dink. It was the last minute, so I thought I'd go for it. Well, that is a much better end to the game, especially after half-time. We had 12 shots in the second half, 8 of them on target in total, and we definitely deserved that because even if they got all of their shots on target, they would have drawn the game. And so, luckily, we've gone through to the final. Let's see who our opponents will be. Okay, I'm on this Community Shield screen, and I'm going to push the right trigger, and we will see, because I've simmed one day into the future, just to see if Man United or Middlesbrough have won the game. So I'm going to not sim forward, I'm going to skip forward with the right trigger. Now, who have we got? We have got Man United. They won 3-1, exactly the same as we did in our game. So that's going to be a brilliant final. Man U against Chelsea, or Chelsea against Man U, and we'll see who wins. We are now at the Swansea game, and that means this is going to be the end of the episode. Now, if we look at the table quickly, West Ham have played a game more than us now. We have a game in hand. So if we win that game in hand, we definitely win the league because we are 9 points ahead of them. They've played, and they've got 3 games left. We have 4 games left, and if we win that, then we will be 12 points ahead. So that will be, even if we draw, that will be us being crowned as the champions. But as I said, this is the Swansea game. We are away, which is disappointing because I'd rather win the league at home. But having said that, it means we would win the league anyway. So what I'm going to do is end the episode here. If you liked it, please give it a like. If you loved it, please consider to subscribe. Comment below. Thanks for watching, and peace.